Have you ever felt trapped, as if you are living the same day over and over again? You wake up, you face the same challenges, you feel the same frustrations, and you go to bed hoping tomorrow will be different, only for the cycle to repeat. It can feel like you are a passive bystander in your own life, a ship tossed on the waves of circumstance. But what if I told you that this feeling of powerlessness is based on a fundamental misunderstanding of reality itself? What if you are not the ship, but the ocean and the wind combined? The most profound revolution in modern science, quantum physics, revealed a truth so staggering that its implications are still shaking the foundations of our world. It's called the observer effect. In the famous double-slit experiment, scientists discovered that the fundamental particles that make up our universe behave differently, depending on whether or not they are being watched. When unobserved, a particle like an electron acts as a wave of pure potential, existing in all possible locations at once. It is a field of infinite possibility. But the moment an observer measures or looks at it, that wave of possibilities collapses into a single, definite particle in a specific location. The act of observation does not just see what is there. The act of observation creates what is there by selecting it from an infinite field of potential. You must understand this. You are not just a passive witness to your life. Your conscious observation is an active, creative force that is constantly collapsing waves of potential into the specific reality you experience. You are not just looking at your life. You are calling it into being with every glance, every thought, every feeling. So, how do we harness this incredible power? If our observation creates reality, the solution is to become a conscious observer. But this observation is not merely done with your eyes. Your true instrument of observation is your entire state of being. It is the sum total of your energy, your frequency, and your vibration. Every emotion you feel, from fear and anxiety to joy and gratitude, emits a distinct electromagnetic signature, a specific frequency. Think of the quantum field as an infinite radio station, broadcasting every possible reality on every possible frequency. Your emotional state is the dial on your receiver. When you are tuned to the frequency of anxiety, you can only perceive and experience events, people, and circumstances that match the vibration of anxiety. Your observation, filtered through that feeling, collapses the wave of potential into a reality that validates your anxiety. This is not punishment. It is physics. It is the law of resonance. Your reality must, by law, match the frequency you are broadcasting. Therefore, to change your life, you do not chase after things on the outside. You do not struggle or fight. You simply change your frequency on the inside. You learn to observe life not from your current circumstances, but from the state of being you wish to embody. You observe from a place of love, abundance, and wholeness, thereby tuning into that frequency and collapsing a reality that reflects it back to you. The greatest challenge to this profound truth lies deep within you, in the operating system of your mind. Neuroscience has shown that 95% of who you are by the time you are 35 is a set of memorized behaviors, emotional reactions, and unconscious beliefs stored in your subconscious mind. This is your identity. It is a program that runs on autopilot. You may consciously desire wealth, health, and love, but if your subconscious identity is programmed with feelings of lack, unworthiness, and fear from past experiences, that is the frequency you will broadcast automatically. You are trying to create a new future while observing reality through the lens of the past. It's like trying to watch a new movie on a television that is permanently stuck on an old channel. This is why positive thinking alone often fails. You can repeat affirmations all day, but if your body has been conditioned into the feeling of anxiety for 20 years, that feeling is your authentic observation. Your body, the subconscious mind, doesn't believe your thoughts. It believes what it feels. To truly change your reality, you must go beyond mere thinking. You must unmemorize the emotional states of the past and recondition your body to the emotional signature of your future. You have to become someone new. This process of transformation is both an art and a science, and it begins with a single courageous step, becoming aware of your unconscious state. Throughout your day, begin to ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? What state of being am I observing my life from? Is it patience or frustration? Is it gratitude or complaint? Do not judge it. Do not resist it. Simply become aware of the old program as it runs. This act of awareness is the first step to unplugging from it. Once you are aware, you can consciously choose a new state. This is not about pretending. It is about generating a real physiological shift. Ask yourself, how would the person I want to be feel? How would they walk, talk, and think? Close your eyes and genuinely begin to feel the emotions of your future now. Feel the gratitude for abundance that has not yet materialized. Feel the freedom of perfect health. Feel the wholeness of deep love. As you do this, something remarkable happens. According to the science of epigenetics, your emotional state sends signals to your cells, literally turning genes on and off. By generating an elevated emotion, you are sending new signals that change your body's chemistry. You are teaching your body, on a cellular level, what your future feels like. This is the moment you stop being a victim of your past and start becoming the creator of your future. You are no longer just thinking about a new life. You are becoming the energetic blueprint for it. The power of this practice is magnified exponentially when you achieve a state of coherence. Incoherence is when your mind and body are in conflict. Your thoughts are saying, I am wealthy, but your heart is racing with the fear of scarcity. This sends a scattered, chaotic electromagnetic signal to the quantum field. The observation is weak and unfocused, so the reality it creates is more of the same chaos. Coherence, on the other hand, is a state of total alignment. It's when your thoughts and your feelings are one. It is a clear intention, backed by an elevated emotion. When your brain and your heart are in rhythmic harmony, you generate a powerful, coherent electromagnetic field that can be measured several feet from your body. This coherent signal is the clearest possible observation. It is a laser-like command to the quantum field. This is not a new idea. Ancient spiritual traditions have taught this for millennia. The Vedantic concept of Satchitananda speaks of a unified state of being, consciousness, and bliss. The Bible says, "And whatever you ask in prayer, you will receive if you have faith." What is faith if not a state of being where you believe in a reality with your whole being before you have the sensory evidence of it? Faith is coherent observation. It's holding a clear thought of your desire and marrying it with the elevated emotion of it already being true. This creates a state of profound resonance. Like a tuning fork vibrating at a specific pitch, your coherent state of being resonates with a potential reality in the quantum field that vibrates at that exact same frequency. The experience is then drawn to you, not because you are chasing it, but because you have become its vibrational equivalent. You are no longer trying to get something. You are allowing what you already are, energetically, to manifest in your physical world. To integrate this into your daily life, I invite you to adopt a simple yet life-altering practice. Call it your morning observation. Before your mind connects to the problems of yesterday, before you pick up your phone and plug back into the collective consciousness of stress and fear, take 5 to 10 minutes for yourself. Sit in stillness, close your eyes, and disconnect from your environment. Bring your awareness inside. Instead of starting your day by reacting to the old reality, consciously create your new one. Ask yourself, what is the greatest expression of myself I can be today? And then, begin to feel the emotions of that person. Generate the feeling of gratitude so deeply that your body begins to believe it is experiencing something wonderful. Feel the joy so profoundly that it brings a smile to your face. Feel the sense of wholeness and worthiness until it fills every cell of your being. From this elevated state of being, you are now observing your day. You are instructing the quantum field on what reality to deliver to you. You are collapsing possibilities that match your new frequency. I want to invite you to anchor this intention right now. In the comments below, declare the state you are choosing to observe from today. Write, I am observing from a state of radiant health. or I am observing from a state of creative genius. Let's fill this space with a powerful, collective observation that can ripple out into the world. The moment you commit to this work, your old reality will rise up to test you. This is not a sign that it isn't working. It is a sign that it is. The old programs and subconscious beliefs will not go quietly. You will finish your morning practice feeling abundant and empowered, and then you will open an email with an unexpected bill. In that moment, you stand at a critical crossroads. Will you react with the familiar feeling of panic and lack, instantly rewiring your brain back to the old identity and collapsing the same old reality? Or will you hold the line? Will you see the challenge, acknowledge it, and consciously choose to sustain your elevated state of being anyway? This is the work. This is where you prove to yourself and to the universe who you are now. This is the lag time between the cause, your new observation, and the effect, the new manifestation. Your only job during this period is to remain a faithful observer of the reality you have chosen within, regardless of what your senses perceive without. When you find yourself slipping, when the old emotional habit begins to take over, you must have a tool ready. This is a pattern interrupt. Get up and move your body. Put on a piece of music that instantly elevates your spirit. Go outside and put your bare feet on the earth. Do whatever it takes to break the hypnotic trance of the old state and consciously re-enter the feeling of your future. Every time you successfully do this, you are weakening old neural pathways and strengthening new ones. You are proving that your will is greater than your programming. You are becoming the master of your internal world, which is the only way to become the master of your external one. You see, you are not here to be a mere recorder of events, a victim of a reality that happens to you. You are a divine consciousness, endowed with the magnificent power to choose your reality through the lens of your own perception. The entire quantum field, a sea of infinite, shimmering possibilities, is awaiting your observation. It does not judge what you choose. It simply responds to the frequency of your being. For too long, we have been observing from a place of separation, fear, and lack, and we have created a world that reflects that state. But the power to create a new world, a new life, a new you, has always been dormant within you. It is the journey from unconscious reaction to conscious creation. It is the realization that your feelings and emotions are not liabilities, but your greatest creative tools. They are the language that speaks directly to the divine matrix. The world does not happen to you. The world happens from you. It flows from the state of being you choose to embody in each and every moment. This is your power. This is your birthright. The question is no longer whether you have this power, but whether you have the courage to use it. Will you continue to observe your life from the memories of the past? Or will you turn toward the vision of your future and observe from there, with such unwavering faith and love that reality has no choice but to conform to your new state of being? If this message awakens a deep truth within you, if you feel a stirring of the creator you were born to be, then join us on this journey of remembrance. Subscribe to this channel and activate your notifications so you don't miss a single step on this path. This is more than a channel. It is a community of creators who are waking up to their true power. Share this video with someone you love, someone who needs to hear that they are not a victim of circumstance, but the master of their destiny. Your grandest life is not something you need to find or earn. It is something you must choose to see. Your new timeline begins the moment you decide to observe it. It begins now.